Is your backyard feeling more blah than bewitching? What if I told you that with just a few dramatic touches, you could turn your outdoor space into a dark and moody dream that feels like something straight out of a gothic fairy tale? Today, I'm sharing 10 of the best dark and moody backyard ideas that will make your outdoor space feel cozy, mysterious, and unforgettable, even if you're working with a tiny patio. And wait until you see number 11, it's the kind of vibe that'll make your neighbors totally jealous in the best way. Oh, and if you're dreaming up your own backyard glow up, I want to hear about it in the comments. Let's make this a cozy, spooky garden-loving community. Now, let's dive in. First up, let's talk about the Gothic pergola vibe. This is your chance to create structure and shade without giving up your dark aesthetic. Start with a pergola stained black or deep espresso, then drape sheer charcoal or plum fabric from the beams for instant drama. For lighting, add antique-style lanterns or solar-powered pendant lights with warm, low glows. The goal? Cozy, mysterious, and just a little bit haunted mansion courtyard. As for plants, this setup loves a good climber. Try black baccara roses for an elegant, moody bloom, or go wild with purple clematis and black-eyed Susan vine. These beauties will twine up the structure and bloom in rich, deep tones. And bonus! The vertical elements draw the eye upward, making even a small yard feel like an enchanted hideaway. Number 2 is one of my absolute favorites, the enchanted ground details or a garden path. This is where your backyard starts to feel like something out of a novel. Think winding stone or gravel paths that disappear into the shadows, leading you deeper into your own private moody wonderland. Start with irregular flagstones or dark gray gravel, bonus points if they're worn and mossy. Then line the path with black mondo grass, yes, that's a real plant, and layer in Japanese painted ferns, which have this silvery, almost ghostly glow in low light. Let moss, thyme, or Irish moss creep between the cracks for that lush, ancient feel, like your garden has been waiting for someone to unlock its secrets. To really level it up, add some soft solar path lights, but skip the bright LEDs. Go for something with a warm, candle-like glow, or even lantern-style lighting for a more romantic touch. This kind of path makes your space feel bigger, older, and way more magical. Bonus tip: paint or carve rune-like symbols or sigils into your pavers or flagstones using weatherproof paint or a Dremel tool. You can also try embedding mosaic tiles with Gothic motifs, crescent moons, stars, ravens, or roses, into a stepping stone path. You can DIY them with dark tiles, glass, and a little grout magic. Scatter a few fallen petals or lavender bundles across the path for that old-world ritual vibe. It gives your space that layered history that makes moody gardens so captivating. Number 3 is the heart of a moody backyard, the Shadowy fire pit lounge. This is where you gather with friends, sip dark wine, and pretend you're in a vampire novel. And yes, it's that good. Start with a fire pit. Go for a sleek black bowl or a rusted cast iron one if you want that old-world alchemy vibe. Surround it with low, cozy seating, think dark wicker, vintage wrought iron, or even DIY benches stained in deep walnut or onyx. Now the magic's in the details. Add charcoal-toned cushions, dark plaid throws, and a few flickering lanterns or string lights overhead. Warm white only, no harsh bright lights here. For landscaping, edge the space with purple smokebush, dark-leafed cannas, or even burgundy ornamental grasses. These plants move beautifully in the breeze and reflect the firelight like velvet shadows. This whole setup adds instant drama, warmth, and intimacy. It becomes the spot everyone gravitates toward, even on summer nights. It's cozy, a little wild, and totally unforgettable. Coming in hot at number 4 is the black trellis and climbing shadows. If your backyard walls or fences feel flat and uninspired, this is the easiest way to bring in instant elegance, with a side of Gothic garden magic. Paint or stain a wooden trellis black, or even better, go with wrought iron for that old-world look. Attach it to your fence or a blank exterior wall and let nature do the rest. The stars of this show? Try dark-leafed sweet potato vine, deep purple morning glories, or chocolate vine, which not only climbs like a dream, but actually smells like vanilla when it blooms. And if you're in a colder climate, don't sleep on climbing hydrangea. Its pale blooms and rich green leaves pop beautifully against black, especially with a bit of low lighting. This idea adds so much texture, drama, and even a little privacy, all while making your backyard feel like it's slowly being reclaimed by a beautiful, mysterious forest. Number 5 is all about atmosphere, the Enchanted dark water feature. Nothing adds instant serenity and mystery like the sound of water softly trickling in a shaded garden nook. You don't need anything massive, just a compact fountain made of black slate, concrete, or copper that's aged to a moody patina. Position it in a tucked-away corner, where it feels like a secret waiting to be discovered. Surround it with lush ferns, hostas, and Japanese forest grass, plants that love the shade and layer in that soft, overgrown look. If you really want to go full fantasy, tuck in a few mossy stones and a discreet mister to give the whole thing a low, swirling fog in the mornings. The movement and sound create an intimate, calming effect, but when paired with dark colors and shadowy lighting, it feels mysterious, grounded, and totally otherworldly. Number 6 is pure romance, the Twilight Gothic dining area. Imagine this: a candlelit dinner at dusk, surrounded by moody plants, soft lighting, and the kind of table setting that makes you feel like you're dining in a secret garden manor. Start with a dark wood or painted black outdoor table. Add charcoal or deep plum linens, layered with vintage brass candlesticks, black ceramic plates, and dark glassware. You can even use thrifted finds to get that high-end look on a low-end budget. For seating, mismatched vintage chairs or benches with black or burgundy cushions totally work, and they add that worn, storied charm. And of course, don't skip the greenery. A simple centerpiece of black calla lilies, dark dahlias, and trailing ivy or eucalyptus will steal the show. Bonus: these plants can often be grown nearby and snipped fresh before your gatherings. Overhead, drape warm string lights or hang solar-powered chandeliers from a pergola or tree limbs. When that golden hour hits, pure magic. Number 7 is a vibe all on its own, the Velvet and Shadow Outdoor Lounge. This is your go-to spot for sipping something mysterious, journaling under string lights, or binge-reading Gothic novels in style. Start by choosing a cozy little nook. This could be a corner of your patio, a deck, or even just a shaded spot in the yard. Add outdoor-friendly seating and dress it up with deep-toned velvet or velvet-look cushions in shades like midnight blue, smoky mauve, or dark emerald. Layer it up with a charcoal or Persian-style rug, knit throws, and even tassel-trimmed pillows for that old-world glam feel. Mood lighting? Think black metal lanterns, flickering LED candles, or battery-powered fairy lights in warm amber. To complete the scene, frame the area with large potted plants. Try purple fountain grass, castor bean plants for drama, or even giant black elephant ears if you're going for tropical Gothic. The result? A plush, shadowy retreat that's moody, luxe, and honestly, kind of addictive. Don't be surprised if this becomes your favorite spot, day or night. Number 8 is for those of us who crave a little mystery in our outdoor spaces, the hidden nook or secret garden alcove. It's like having your own private escape tucked just out of sight, and honestly, it feels like a spell. Look for underused corners of your backyard, or even create a tucked-away space behind a hedge, a tall screen, or a wall of plants. Install a black arbor gate or a trellis to create the illusion of entering a secret world. Inside, keep it simple but atmospheric: a wrought iron bench, a small black bistro table, or even a vintage chair nestled under the trees. Line the space with ivy, foxgloves, and black violas, or if it's shaded, go full enchanted forest with ferns, heuchera, and toad lilies. For ultimate mystery, add a vintage mirror or a small stone statue partially hidden among the greenery. It's little touches like that that make guests lean in and whisper, "Wait, what is that back there?" This isn't just a design, it's a moment. A space that invites pause, reflection, and maybe a little magic. Number 9 is the jaw-dropper, a Gothic archway or moongate entrance. This one's not just a design element, it's a full-on portal. It says, "Something enchanted lies beyond here," and you'll want to walk through it every single day. Start with a dramatic structure, either a tall iron archway with filigree details, or a circular moongate made from dark wood or stone. Place it at the entrance to a path, your lounge space, or even between garden sections to give your backyard depth and mystery. Then let nature take over. Climbing roses, black lace elderberry, or purple clematis will drape and twist their way up the frame. The goal? Controlled overgrowth. Think forgotten garden meets dark fairy tale. Backlight it with solar uplighting or soft ground lanterns, so it glows just slightly at night, like it's calling you in. And yes, that dramatic reveal moment every time someone steps through? Unmatched. This feature transforms the whole space. It adds height, separation, and that bit of theatrical flair every moody garden deserves. Number 10 is a showstopper, the draped canopy or garden ceiling. It adds intimacy, drama, and just enough shadow to make the entire space feel like a luxurious hidden lounge. Honestly, it's what turns a basic backyard into a gothic outdoor sanctuary. You can do this with a pergola, 4 posts, or even strong tree branches overhead. Drape black chiffon, deep plum velvet, or even dark outdoor curtains loosely across the top for that soft, floating look. The trick is to let it feel slightly undone, like it's been hanging there for years. Hang string lights, solar chandeliers, or even Edison bulbs just under the fabric so the glow is diffused and golden. Think moody, not bright. Want bonus vibes? Add hanging planters filled with trailing black sweet potato vine, dark petunias, or purple trailing lobelia. They'll sway gently in the breeze and cast the prettiest shadows on everything below. This creates a sense of shelter and softness while adding a luxurious, layered look that's cozy and mysterious. It's like sitting under the stars, in a gothic tent. This is all about movement and sound, the shadow wind chimes and hanging charms. It's one of those details that people don't expect, but once it's there, they feel it. Soft sounds, slow sway, mysterious shadows, it's moody atmosphere at its finest. Hang blackened metal wind chimes, moon charms, or smoky crystals from pergolas, tree limbs, or porch overhangs. When the wind hits just right, they shimmer and spin, casting reflections and shadows across your space. You can even DIY some with matte painted driftwood, obsidian beads, or vintage keys for a more witchy, personal vibe. Plants that enhance the vibe? Try grasses that whisper in the wind like black fountain grass, or ornamental millet with its deep burgundy blades. These add texture and gently dance along with the chimes. This element makes your garden feel alive. It stirs emotion, tells a story, and gives even the stillest summer night a soft, magical soundtrack. So, which idea are you putting in your own moody backyard first? Was it the fire pit? The secret garden gate? Or are you already dreaming up your enchanted altar? Let me know in the comments. I seriously want to hear your vision. And if you love this kind of dark, dreamy, dramatic outdoor style, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's coming next. And hey, check the links in the description for my moody garden checklist, plant guide, and some DIY printable wall art to bring that vibe inside too. Until next time, stay cozy, stay witchy, and keep creating beauty in the shadows.